To review all of the things that we've done so far, first we opened a template from one of the Autodesk Revit default templates, and then we linked the architectural file in that template that we opened, and then we monitored the levels from the architectural file, and then we created all the views that we needed. Now another thing that we're going to do is that we need to have the grids over in the structural plan as well. You see, for example, the grids that we can see over here on this plan are the same grids that we have in the architectural file. So if you press VV to open the visibility graphics window, then go to Revit links and uncheck the visibility for your architectural link, then that'll hide the link along with its grids. So that's why it's necessary to also have the grids in the structural file. Now, just like how we monitored the levels, we're going to do the same thing for the grids. As in, I'm going to monitor them from the architectural link into the structural file. First, I'm going to press VV, then recheck the visibility for the architectural link, then click OK. Then I'm going to go to the Collaborate tab, drop down Copy Monitor, then click on Select Link, because we're going to want to copy the grids from a link. Now let's go click on it to select it, after which this new tab will be added called Copy/Monitor. Now I'm going to go over to the ribbon under it and click on the Copy command. Now we seem to have so many grids over here, and it's not going to be easy to click on every single one of them, and it's actually going to be very time consuming. We're also going to be needing all of them, and it's not like how in the levels we could only select the FFLs. So in order to progress faster, we're going to make sure that we check the box in front of multiple over in the options bar. And now we can select multiple grids to copy. To do that, first I'm going to drag over the entire plan to select everything that's in it. And basically we just make sure that we drag over the plan in a way that all of the grids that we need to copy are included in that selection. Remember that by dragging you would be selecting every single element in the plan and not just the grids. And to check which items are selected, you could go over here and click on this funnel icon, or you could click on the one that's in the options bar. They look like a funnel or filter, and in that filter window you can see that it says the curtain panels are selected, floors, grids, plumbing fixtures, and walls. Now we don't want to copy all these items, so first we're going to click on Check None, and then we're only going to check the grids. So we check the box in front of the grids category, and then click OK. Now first we're going to have to click on the Finish button over here in the options bar in order to confirm that multiple grids in the selection. So Finish. After that we will be out of that Copy/Monitor tab, so we're going to have to go back in it, and this time we're going to click on the Finish that has this green check mark on it. Now let's press VV, then go to the Revit Links tab, uncheck the visibility for the architectural, then click OK. And as you can see, all of the grids have been copied from the architectural link into our structural file. Now we could also grab the grids by their headers and move them slightly to the left and have them all aligned. I'm going to also do the same thing for the grids down here. Now for example, on this grid 13, I could try to break its leader and bring it down a little bit so that this header doesn't overlap the grid 12s. And as for the vertical grids, we can see that they are all already aligned.